land of sun. Thank God that we come from the Caribbean.
I started building from home since January. My dad got sick, everybody knows, my dad passed. So from last year I decided that this year I'm going to do something very special in his honor. So I started working on a piece from January, some pieces from January. And this is the end product of many months of hard work. So let me take you all through to my mass camp. First of all, I have a lot of people here who worked very hard for me over a long period, some of them not very long.
But I cannot explain. It's like bacchanal running through my veins. It's a feeling we cannot contain. We letting go when it's coming out. To see the people playing, everybody masquerading. The music sounds so sweet. It's only we who feel it. I jumping in a band. I need you to understand. I am a West Indian, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a West Indian, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God that we come from the Caribbean, where the party never done.
So like I said, I've been working on these pieces since January. I wanted to do something. Over the last few years, I've been noticing that the creative element of Carnival has been losing its grab on our Carnival, and I'm saddened about it. We have a lot of foreigners coming in, producing our costuming. I have no problems with that. But what saddens me is that there are not enough local designers and artists coming back into the Carnival, which when I grew up, that's what it was like. We had lots of people into our creative arts. I'm excited about the prospect of still producing costumes after so many years. What I would love to do is to actually get as many young people in St. Lucia to start producing costumes. I'm going to try and teach as many as I can. I have been over the years, but I'm going to try to teach as many young people as I can before I finally bow out of producing costuming. But the creative element is something that made St. Lucia's Carnival special. I decided this year to go back into the creative mastery of costume building and show St. Lucia what we are capable of. My invitation to China was more about them being thrilled that there's still there's still individuals who are into indigenous creativity and not just repeating stuff from other countries and bring it to their homeland. So I was excited about the invitation, and actually parts of these costumes were on display on invitation to China, but they never saw the finished product. So sadly enough, they didn't see what we are seeing here today. So I'm grateful and I'm happy that St. Lucians are seeing the final pieces. This is my Carnival Queen entrant this year. As you notice, there's an exceptional amount of detail in this costume. Yet, this piece was also created out of cardboard, which is my favorite medium. What I wanted to do was something very explosive, something that's full of color, full of life and energy. And you have to be able to look at a costume and without the performer in the costume, tell that the costume is full of life and energy and exuberance. You understand?
Sexy woman in front of the band sweating. Why like you lose control and it's bad you going. Look down the red them started this iron ragged. Find a woman, find a man, the man is running in and we're jumping in red. Whoa, we're jumping in red.
What I've done for many years is I've used very little imported material. I try to use everything that I can from St. Lucia. It's very important that you do that because that's what makes it special. That's what makes it St. Lucian. So I always lose, like I say, I use my cardboard, but I always find any other material that I could use that we have right there and available, readily available in St. Lucia.
Oh, yeah. I am a West Indian, yeah. That's who I am. Find that place so sweet, melodies in the heat. Everybody's on the road, we jumping for one goal. To where the soca play, our culture on a display. Everybody say, we rhymes a special way.
Every curl, every piet, every braid, every section says something about the theme of the costume.
Need you to understand, I am a West Indian, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a West Indian, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God that we come from the Caribbean, where the party never done. Let me see your hands up for soca music, hands up for the greatest festival, hands up, cause all of we are one, hands up. If you are a West Indian, hands up, that the party up in there, hands up, Caribbean people everywhere, hands up, raise your flag up in the air, if you are a West Indian.
This is my king entrant this year. Actually, it's a very special costume because it's built in honor of my dad.
I am a West Indian. This is who I am. I am a West Indian. This is who I am. If you are West Indian, then show me you there. Put something up in it.
It's very intricate. It has about 10,000 piets, 10,000 sequin piets. It has hundreds of pieces, individual pieces. This is the most work I've put into an individual costume in all my 27 years of making costumes in Carnival. When my dad got sick last year, I decided, to do something in his honor. And my dad loved this country. So the brilliant colors you see around you here, it's all about how much love and passion he had for this country and how he loved to use color to express how much he loved this country. Understand? So it took me about, let me see, I started this piece in January. And the exciting thing about this piece is that everything. It has so much detail.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, oh, yeah. I am a West Indian, yeah. That's
the wonderful thing about this piece is that it shows how much he loved color and how much he loved to use color. And my father believed that there's nothing more beautiful than this country. So in this costume, I decided to make him part of the production.
Everything about this land, our home, is inspirational. Picturesque scenes like no other. Like the rainbow of colors on my palette. Every plant, every tree. Rolling hills sheltering each valley. Sunsets over coasts. That tell stories of a people who sometimes forget how majestic and beautiful she still is, our home. That's why I paint you. There is no greater love as I have for you. I have come to the end of my journey, and I have been blessed, for I have become part of this great canvas, this great national treasure. This costume was designed, created, and it's being portrayed by Giovanni St in honor of his father, that great cultural icon, Sir Dunstan St. Omer.
I created it out of pirates and plastic. I wanted him to become part of his canvas. I couldn't find a better way to honor him than to make him part of this production. And I hope wherever he is that he appreciates it. Yeah.
solution. I love to see the people playing, everybody masquerading. The music sounds so sweet. It's only me who feel it. I jumping in a band, I need you to understand. I am a West Indian, no matter how far I go. Thank God that I am a West Indian, and I come from the land of sun. Thank God that we come from the Caribbean, where the party never done. Let me see your hands up for soca music, hands up for the greatest festival, hands up, cause all of we are one. Hands up if you are a West Indian, start the party up in there. Caribbean people everywhere, raise your flag up in the air. If you are a West Indian,